Good morning. My team and I, that is conformed by Alfonso Limón Aceves, Marcelo Mojica Guzmán, Ricardo Morales Vélez, Diego Zarate Ramos, and me, Pedro Espitia Correa, will present the FactoryIO sorting by height scenario. That is an scenario in FactoryIO that will be resolved with Control IO. Now, here we can see the solution that we have to imitate in the FactoryIO scene, where we can see how some boxes with different heights, depending on the height, will go from the right side or to the left side, depending on the height. We can see the solution here, and we will imitate it in our own scenario. Now we go to the factory AO. Here we can see the simulation, the basic scenario that we have uploaded. And here we see the control IO. This is the program that we will use to generate the solution of the problem. Oh, sorry. First of all, we have here in the top part of the screen, this is the initiation conveyor, the conveyor that will get the boxes to the center part of the scenario. Here we have the bull of the pallet sensor, that the pallet is the wood part that the boxes are in, and the left entry, the right entry, that are the sensors in the right side and the left side where the boxes will go. Depending on the activation, here we can see how the pallet sensor, when it's not activated, send signals to the bull to be activated. And the reset, it works with, sorry, the reset works with the left entry and the right entry. It means the sensor from the right and the left side. When both they are activated, and also the pallet sensor, it means when the box is moving and also a box is coming through the center part, all the initial conveyor will be stopped. This causes that there are no like collisions between some objects. Now, after that, here we have two conditions. The first one is when, here you can see it here, and we'll draw it. This first condition represents when the high sensor and the low sensor, that are the sensors that detects the height of the boxes, both are activated, meaning that the box is a high box. This means that the box will go from, if you see it from the front, to the right side of the scenario. And the times that we calculated here are the times that are needed from the box to pull up to the right side, and also to the system to be low. So the boxes that come from the initial conveyor will not get a collision. And this scenario is repeated, but with different conditions here in the low part of the control AI, where we can see how the high sensor is negative. That means that the boxes will only activate the low sensor, and when the box doesn't activate the high sensor, it will go to the left side. This is the way that we will separate the high boxes and the low boxes. After seeing the explanation of the Control IO program, we will see the demonstration. We go to the FactoryIO scenario, and we keep the pause. Here we can see a high box that will activate both sensors that will go to the right side. It is backwards, but this is the right side in the scenario. Here you can see how the conveyor stops when both boxes are crossing to the right side. This prevents from collisions from the machine. And now the box that will go pass after that, it will go to the left side because it's a low height box. Here you can see how this works. And that's it. This is the solution that my team and I have encountered for this scenario. Thanks.